pitch invaders of the 1970s meant no harm. They were applauded, raised an arm in cheer. It was safe to have this image, naked, bobble-hatted stewards in pursuit, and regard dreams through them. Watch them charge on the plane service, nuding, while we ate a pie, drank beer. The sideshow opened up Abdul No School on a midweek Wednesday, and we all looked for foods, of course. Men and women give it different though. So every Erica wrote, who had a joie de vivre, knowing that she won't get thumped, there is a weakling, the weekend parson, political protester who gets the proper treatment in the bab. With a punch of the pinch, and they don't do it again with good luck. Compliments of the chief inspector. Skirts only cover so much. Coats, policemen's hats have restricted use, and equality back then meant bundling belt sexies the moment they were apprehended in a sort of hug or union flag. A warm embrace of sheepskin felt booze for the woman and a cheer for the man and a prayer for the children, who saw more than they should before their bedtime. Can you guess which herb it was? He's the dedicated shower. It's 2024. The long preamble to his intro leads to feats of incredible polys on our patio. He swings on the washing line and sheds his clothes at the slightest invitation, and the slightest, read none. In the backyard, if Subbuteo was on, he'll wreck it with an odd. He leaps the badminton net. He leaps next door's fence. You gate crash his swing ball in the table tennis. He's meeting two veg straight to ping pong net. And we get used to it. Let's point to historical precedents before you get too angry. Half-time drinks went 15 minutes at the rugby, if it having it while irregular offenders did their thing. And after a brief excursion into cells and pat down, they were free to resume their normal duties. They manned the turnstiles, sold the pies, performed the local radio commentary. There was no being had up by Facebook, TikTok, got on HD cams at 20 gigabytes. They didn't go viral, asked over without fuss. Now, if the missus in a huff wants to show how it's not exclusive to the masculine, who wear stuff, the reverse applies, she'll be pilloried. She'll be held up for her tan lines, curvatures, lumps, for doing what the surgically altered are approved to, and throw a wobbly, arrayed a moth, that it all hang out in advisedly. Our times mean equal opportunities exist for all but exhibitionists who pass the audition, for the sculptured of form, the Olympic trialist, the gym goer, gold and silver medalist. Otherwise, he's get them off, not their clothes. A laughing stock is found I'm instant. And the cameras don't follow them but cut to the studio, to birdsong on the mic. It's regressive in my eyes. It's sanitised sport, sausage factory, bore. Health and safety gone back, laws for this and that. But what made character back then was the wholly antic sense of the unexpected. The cock and bull story, you might want to put it in words. The amazingly amateuric. To which end, Herbert. He's well not fitted with modern manners, raised on chaos, turkey twizzlers, chicken drumsticks. Fed on reconstituted meat and it shows, like heedless ordinary folk who let tell the hoardings to emerge in the 5th round of the FA Cup, 24. It's where he finds his fraternity. To be beaten up was the cost in the back of the cop's car. But what a bruise his road. Her relitwits, envious she cannot emulate, where she would once be lauded in the local reg, and open supermarkets, shops, posed with artfully poised big scissors, cut ribbons that would wink in sunlight and she'd wink back. Provoke cigars and cigarettes on the side of the double picker books. But B-Jam's gone, and so's fine there. Modesty's come like a big pashmina. The end of an era muffled up head to foot. The only nod to a time when anything went is a starskin hutch cardigan, and him leaking croquet hoops in the back garden with his bits on this engy, ig by primrose bush. Thank God to the privis.